All right, everyone. Good morning. I hope you're all fine. Yes. So, students, first of all, I would like to, share one of the question papers, the previous year question papers, right? So that you get a fair idea of what to expect in the exam. All right. And also, I'll recommend a website to you. I'm writing it here. Yes. Good morning, everyone. Or rather I'll share the link in your group, right? So other than that, it is something like brpapers.com, right? So if you type the query that PTU BTech previous year question papers, so here you will find all the papers, right? So this is also from where I downloaded your paper, right? So I'll just share it with you so that you have a fair idea of what to expect. So here we have the paper. All right. So here you'll notice that you've been asked to make new words using this prefix, then to create two words using this suffix. So don't worry about the theoretical part that we read about root words, right? So you are not going to get any of that. You simply need to make, so here, it's pretty simple, autopilot, right? Automatic. So you can easily make two words. Similarly with this, they're amateur, or we can take a look at more words which we can make through using this suffix. Then give synonyms of the following words: beautiful and funny. Right, so funny can be hilarious, beautiful can be pretty, good looking. So we'll be covering synonyms and antonyms. Antonyms is backward, forward, fade, darken, right? And then you have this question of use the following phrases in sentences: along the road and looking stunning. So again, these are very simple phrases. I hope you won't have any problem if you get a similar question in your exam, right? Then you have a question of make a précis of the following passage. Also suggest a suitable title. So this is what we will be doing today, précis writing. Then moving further, see, this is also for 5 marks. This is for 10 marks here. Then you have fill the blanks with suitable prepositions. We will be covering that in the coming classes. Then fill in the blanks with suitable articles. I'll be covering that in the coming classes as well. Then you have read the following passage carefully and answer the questions that follow. Right, so again, a simple reading comprehension, how much you understand by reading. Some questions follow, and I believe these are actually, low-hanging fruit, that if you are careful and attentive in the exam, you can do well in this portion and even get full marks. Then we have write an essay in about 500 words on drug addiction among youth. So yes, I will be discussing how to write a good essay with you. And then we have the question of draft of report on the annual cultural program organized by your institution. So we'll be discussing how to write a report, how to write an essay, and I will be covering précis writing in today's class itself. Right, so this is BR paper. You can find all the previous year question papers even for your other subjects. All the BTech papers for PTU are available on this website. All right. So I'll first, now if you remember what we were doing in the last class, we were discussing root words. So I'll be taking on from there. हमारा I think suffix रह गए थे, so let's first cover that and then we can move on to précis writing. I'll just take the screenshots in case at times we run out of time and your attendance is pending. So don't worry, in case, sometimes I'm taking the attendance and the meeting ends. Don't worry about it. You do inform me through text, so that is a very good idea. Other than that, I make sure that I take the screenshots of all the participants who are present here so that I can mark you present. All right. So let's move on to the, I believe you have letter writing as well in the syllabus, official letters. Did you go through the syllabus I sent in the group? Otherwise, we can check out the syllabus as well. So here you have the syllabus, right? So we will be covering the concept of word formation pretty soon. We did the root words, and yes, I will share a list of root words from foreign languages with you, which you're supposed to go through. However, I noticed that there has hardly ever been a question in that, but we cannot leave any topic, so you will go through these as well. Then prefixes and suffixes we already discussed, right? Then synonyms, antonyms, we did the standard abbreviations already. This we will be covering. Other than that, I'll provide you a list, an exhaustive list, which you can go through, and most probably in the exam, you will get a synonym or antonym from the list itself. Alright, then we will be discussing sentence structures as well. Then moving further, use of phrases and clauses in sentence. Like you notice, they have asked you to use the word looking stunning, and they have asked you to make a sentence using the same, right? Then we had along the road. Then importance of proper punctuation. These are just, we will revise these topics, because other than that, we have always, done this in school. Then next we move on to organizing principles of paragraphs and documents. That is again about how you write. Techniques for writing precisely, again that is all about writing. Right, then yes, this is important. Articles, prepositions, then subject, verb agreement, noun, pronoun agreement, misplaced modifiers, redundancies, cliches. Then here in writing you have introduction and conclusion, describing, defining, classifying. Right, so yes, we have business writing. So here there is business letters, emails, report writing, resume and CV, and Pressy writing, comprehension, essay writing. Right, so in the question paper we just took a look at, comprehension has been mentioned. Right, Pressy writing was there, essay writing was there, and report writing was there. So yes, you can expect a question from either a business letter or a business email or a report. I doubt if they'll ask you to write a CV in the exam, but for yours, so that you learn how to write a CV, we will cover this as well. So that is your theory syllabus, right? Now let's move on to what we were doing last time. We were left with the suffixes, I believe. So in case you want just a quick revision, we discussed what are root words, then what are prefix, suffix, and infix. Then I asked you to identify the root words in these, words, the prefix and suffix, to pick them out. Right, then we discussed, then we all of you gave me a lot of ideas, a lot of new words using these prefixes. So we were left with the suffixes. Let's start with this. Again, most welcome to write through chat in case you don't want to speak out. So the first suffix is able or IBLE. So the definition is or can be. So let's see. Disabled, right? Adorable, applicable, yes. Unable, movable, suitable, advisable. Miserable, yes. So there is believable, then sensible, unacceptable. Alright, very good. Irritable, ठीक है, available. Excitable, chargeable batteries, right? So let's move on to the next word, that is AL or IAL, which is having characteristics of. So yes, a word is portal, universal, facial, partial. All right. Remedial, approval. All right. Artificial, recreational, cultural, Arrival, yes. Spatial, very good. So this is very simple, right? ED, tutorial. So this is just used to, denote the past tense of a particular verb. So it is used with the past tense verbs or even in some adjectives. The dog walked, right? So for this triad, yes, I gave you an example of the word beloved, right? It was in the previous list. So beloved is an adjective. So ED, we don't need to go through this. Okay, EN. So it is made of. So golden, taken, right? What else can you think of from EN? Stolen, okay. Chosen, molten, wooden, yes. Beaten, okay. That's good. Given, all right. So what about these words ER, written, all right, or and ER, one who or person connected with. Superior thinker, yes, professor, teacher, reader. Ginger is a proper word in itself. Writer, supplier, yes. Director, developer. Speaker, reporter, inventor, right? Listener, okay. Producer, singer, okay. Very good. Hacker, yes. Gamer, dancer, okay. Right. Very good. Younger, yes. So again, okay, younger could be, richer and younger are for this one, right? More. This is used for comparison. Then similarly, EST you will be able to add it to a lot of words, right? Then same goes for the word full. Yes, hardest, heaviest, nearest, smaller, smallest, okay. Joyful, beautiful, awful, cheerful, youthful, right? Wonderful, harmful, okay. So I'm sure successful, you can come up with hopeful, a lot of words using FUL. Then we have IC, peaceful, okay. Panic, panic is again a word in itself, complete word. Poetic, artistic, iconic is correct, yes. Dramatic, realistic. See, Titanic is again a proper word, so that won't count. Electromagnetic, very true. Ethnic would be good. Rather than ethic, ethic is again a proper word, so electric, magnetic, yes, scientific. All right. Specific, athletic, okay. So should we move further to ING? ING is again very simple. Right, so that you may add to any verb, you'll get a ing form of verb. Then we have ION, TION, ATION. So these are various, the different forms. So this is used to donate an act or process. So we can say submission, motion, addition, relation, pollution, conversation, right? Transformation, donation, invention, prediction, attraction, formation, subtraction, right? Addition, multiplication, if we are talking about our mathematical functions. Yes, differentiation, transition, repulsion. You are all correct. You are giving the correct words. And also in case, whenever you are confused about a particular word being a root word or not, right? Jaise aapne for I see some person mentioned panic. So make sure you can, further divide it. Is PAN a separate word? No doubt pan is a word, but pan and panic are not connected to each other in their meanings, right? So panic is a complete word in itself. Similarly for the word Titanic, right? So Titanic is a complete proper word, right? Uska Titan and IC, I'm not sure you can do that. ठीक है? All right. So should we move further to TY and ITY? So this is state of like active activity, social say word आया society, unit unity, gravity morality yes, resistivity responsibility, conductivity, we can say clarity, simplicity, right? Normality, celebrity, okay. Then even brevity, from brief we get the word brevity. Sentimentalities, okay. So what about these words ative and itive and IVE? Okay, possessive, yes, active, comparative, sensitive, obsessive. Okay, ferocity. Aggressive, yes. Innovative, talkative. All right. What else can we say? You know, addictive, that also has this. See, drive is again a proper word in itself. Same is true for forgive. Yes, abusive, from abuse, abusive. Primitive, right. Successive. So what about these words? Less, hopeless, wireless, homeless, unless, nameless, okay. Careless, shameless, yes. All right, speechless. Okay. So what about ly? So we have lovely, words used slowly, similarly, friendly. Yes, very right. Carefully, completely. So all of you, very good. You know, you always respond highly, angrily, currently, accidentally. All right. So what about the word meant, which is state of being or act of? So we have contentment, argument, statement, management, treatment, arrangement, yes, requirement, refreshment, appointment, judgment, amendment, all right, agreement, yes, basement, government, all right, very good. So the word ness, which is again, which stands for condition of, and an example is openness, kindness, yes, carelessness, smoothness, thickness, dullness, the brightness, all right, foolishness, richness, all right, awareness, okay. But greatness and exactness they are not correct words. You know, exact might have a form in this, but that would be stubbornness. All right. So what about these words? OUS, IOUS and EOUS. Having qualities of courageous, gracious, righteous, gorgeous, precious, poisonous, yes. All right. Glamorous, right. Dangerous, hilarious, jealous, okay. So these are again very simple words, S and ES. We simply add them to, make a verb or a word into the plural form. Right? So train, trains, trenches. Yes, suspicious is a good word. Furious, religious, homogeneous. So let's talk about why. What, words you can make using this suffix y. So gloomy, shady. Using the suffix y. Moody, funny, lovely. Lovely has ly. Cloudy. Same is true for, liberty, foodie. Rainy day, yes, icy. Pretty is again a proper word. Spicy is correct. Lucky is correct. Sandy is correct. Lovely is love plus ly. Right? Dirty, yes, cloudy. Beta, Monday is again a proper word. Right? It is kind of a root word in itself. Healthy is good. Windy is correct. Sunny day. Right? Sun, sunny. Similarly, rain plus y, rainy. Wind plus y, windy. Maturity would be an example of ity. Mature plus ity, maturity. Yes, sleepy, wealthy. So all of these are correct examples. Grumpy. Yes, wimpy. So in case you have heard of this book, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Messy. All right. Jealousy is also correct. So I will be, now let's talk about Pressy writing. So I am sharing a different screen with you. Yes, I will share the question paper as well in the group, and if you want, I can share the link of the website I was mentioning where you can find the rest of the question papers. All right. So moving further, let's talk about Pressy writing now. Okay, so here we have. Yes, Vita, I'll send the link as well, don't worry. So talking about Pressy writing, first of all, in the word Pressy, S is silent, right? We do not pronounce it. So it's supposed to be Pressy writing. Now let's take a look at what this word means. So Pressy, in very simple words, it means to make a summary or an abstract. So let's say, you watched a movie and I asked you in the class that what is the movie about? What is the story about? Now the movie was for, let's say, 2 hours or 2.5 hours. However, whenever you are going to narrate the story to me, you will summarize it for me, right? You will really make it brief and you may perhaps finish the whole story within 5 minutes. So from a 2-hour movie, you told me the whole story in 5 minutes. आपने उसकी, if we were to draw parallels, तो उसकी Pressy writing कर दी. ठीक है, अगर वो written content होता, that would have been Pressy writing. Alright, so how do we do it? How do we proceed with it? First of all, you are supposed to read the passage you get at least 2 to 3 times. And while you are reading, make sure you are just taking brief points about what the main points are. Right? So you identify the theme and include the points related to the theme and give a fitting title. So one thing you must note, whether you are asked or not, you have to give a title to the passage that you write. Right? जो आप Pressy writing करोगे, आपने उसका title देना ही देना है. At times, what the examiners do, they might skip this line of, let's say write a title, they might skip telling you this. However, you are supposed to give a title nonetheless. नहीं तो क्या होगा, you might end up losing 1 or 2 marks ऐसे फालतू में. Right? So you have to identify the theme while you are reading it and just make a note of the main points which have been discussed. Let's say if it is a passage about climate change, just make sure you are writing के क्या discussion क्या की हुई है. क्योंकि if you notice, the passage is always very elaborate, the one they give you for Pressy writing. There is a lot of repetition of the points. सेम बात को 2-3 sentences में words change करके लिखा होगा, right? But you have to catch कि इसमें main बात क्या कही है, and in your passage, in the shortened passage which you write, you are supposed to mention only that main point, right? and also avoid copying the original sentences. Try to remodel in lesser words. Those sentences are going to be very long, they are going to be complicated, but you have to just understand the meaning and rephrase it in your own words. Then be brief and clear, avoid any details, just focus on the important points. Use indirect speech. Now, direct speech is the one where the dialogues are reported, right? In that case, you don't have to similarly repeat the same dialogues. Let's say if there is a conversation about mother and son, so you can simply mention that the mother and son talk to each other rather than mentioning the whole conversation. Though it is very unlikely you might get something like that, but just to, let's be prepared for any exceptions. Then use your own language, very important. Do not focus on what has been written in the passage. You are supposed to use your own words. Then the final result should be 1/3 of the original passage. This is very important, right? So whatever is your final result, now I won't say that you start counting the words of the given passage. Just go by a rough estimate. For example, we have a practice passage here. So just go by, these are, I believe, around 11 sentences, right? So you can go by that, the average that every sentence has 20 words or let's say 15 words, right? So usko aapne 1/3 mein reduce karna hai. So if these are about 165 words, you may stick to 50 to 55 words in your passage. Do not exceed that word limit. The shorter your write-up is, the better it will be, right? सो आपने जो इसकी प्रेसी करनी है, आपने इसको रिड्यूस करके 1/3 कर देना है एंड मेंटेन लॉजिकल प्रोपोर्शन अमंग्स वेरियस पार्ट्स ऑफ द ओरिजिनल पैसेज while making its pressy. So what does this mean? Logical proportion is that in case you notice any write-up, it usually has an introduction, then it has the body in which more points or more information is given, then there is a very brief conclusion. While writing the pressy, make sure you include these three, that okay, you have picked something from the introduction, you have picked the content from the body as well, and then you are concluding it too. अब उसमें हो सकता है कंक्लूजन में बहुत ज्यादा इलेबोरेट किया हुआ है या इंट्रोडक्शन को ही 3-4 सेंटेंसेस में सेम बात बताई हुई है, आपने उसका यू डोंट हैव टू वरी अबाउट इट, यू जस्ट हैव टू गो विद दैट यू आर कवरिंग ऑल द इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स. Let's say I give you a passage of 50 lines, right? You cover all the important points and give me in 10 lines. Now I won't say it has to be 1/3. No, if you're covering all the important points, the lesser it is, the better. All right. So I have a practice passage here. Let's take a look at it. So any of you would like to read? Ayush, am I audible? Yes, Ayush, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Ayush, please read this passage.
Machines have in fact become the slave of modern life. They do more and more work than human beings do not want to do themselves. Think for a moment of the extent to which machines do work for you. You wake perhaps to the hoot of the siren by a machine in a neighboring factory. You wash in water brought to you by the aid of a machinery, heated by machinery, and placed in basins for your convenience by a machine. You eat your breakfast quickly cooked for you by a machinery. Go to school in a machine made for saving leg labor. And if you are lucky to be in a modern school, you enjoy cinema where a machine teaches you or listen to the lesson broadcast by one of the most wonderful machines. So dependent has man become on machines that a certain writer imagines a time when machines will have acquired a will of their own and become the master of man, doomed once more to a slavery.
Very good. All right. So, Bhavneet, would you tell me what is the theme of this passage or the central idea? Yes, Bhavneet. Bhavneet, Shalini. Okay, yes, about machines in human life. All right. So, yes, that is very true. How machines have made our life easier or how our life has changed due to the presence of machines. So, you do understand, yes, the central idea is about machines and man, right? So, you can go for a similar title as well. I picked up man and machines for simplicity, right? I would suggest don't waste too much of time trying to think of a very good title. Just go in for what strikes you at first. Like machines in man, human life, that is also a good title. Then you will notice that here the author has, quite elaborated on how machines are involved in our life. The idea is same, right? But उसको same idea को 3-4 लाइंस में लिखा हुआ है. जैसे ये देखो कि you wake, then you wash in water, ठीक है, you eat your breakfast, then you go to school, then you learn through machines as well. Just like we are learning through our smartphones, this Zoom app and our laptops, right? So the idea is that we have become very dependent on machines. So when you are making a Prezi, you can skip these all together and make just a one simple sentence. Then the conclusion is that so dependent has man become on machines that a certain writer imagines a time when machines will have acquired a will of their own. Now you have seen a lot of movies where, the robots take over, the machines take over. Even in science fiction, this is kind of a very favorite idea of all the authors where, the technology is taking over. Agar I don't remember the movies, but have you seen Blade Runner? Any of you? Anybody who's seen Blade Runner? All right. So any other robot movie? वो जो उसकी होती है. Yes, there is this movie Terminator. Yes, that is what I was trying to recall. So again, this is that is the main idea which is explored, right? So this line is the conclusion. So now let's take a look at how this has been shortened. So this is solution why I have written one of them, because each of you will make a very unique passage, right? हमारे जो passages होंगे वो same नहीं होंगे. So this is just one of the solutions. You can make it in your own words as well. So machines have become slaves of modernity as they do all the jobs humans do not want to, right? So these two sentences, we just, combine them into a single sentence क्योंकि बात इनमें same बोली गई है. Then every task we undertake, machines have a role to play in that, right from waking up, eating, going to school and studying. So if you notice, they were around 4 or 5 sentences, right? You wake, you wash, you eat your breakfast, go to school, right? So we just combine them all, compress them into a single sentence. Then to conclude it, no doubt few people fear that machines might one day end up ruling us due to our dependence on them. So you will see that this whole sentence, which was quite complex, right, quite lengthy, we just shortened it to a single sentence here. So this is just one example of how you can do it. You may attempt it, you may have a different, word and build, though the idea remains the same कि हमने machines and our dependence उसकी बात करनी है थोड़ा सा कि how it might turn out in the future. So I have another passage here. So this is a passage about what a good man means, how he should be, right, our definition. तो इसमें भी आप देखोगे जो ये पैसेज आपको दिए होंगे ना प्रेसी राइटिंग के, always notice they are quite elaborate. You can just read the passage and know that yes, this is for a pressy writing. Why? Because the same idea is repeated in different words. अब इसमें ये सारा गुड मैन के एट्रीब्यूट्स की ही बात की हुई है कि how he should be, he should not smoke, drink, avoid usage of bad language, right? So he should be conversing in a similar manner in front of men and women. So he should be attending the church. Yes, qualities of a good man, very good title. Then wholesome horror of wrongdoing and realizes that it is a painful duty to reprimand sin. Now notice, the duty, it could have been written simply duty as well, but painful has been added in front. Then wholesome horror of wrongdoing. Okay, then he is not anticipated to have wrong thinkings, as it should be thoughts, and has the authority to protect the young. His duties are not just restricted to the professional front, but also needs to spend quality time doing good deeds. So सारा कुछ उसके बारे में, good deeds, morals and all that. So let's take a look at how it has been shortened. So again, attributes of a good man, like you suggested, qualities of a good man, very good titles. Then the characteristics of a good man are known and he is expected to be religiously profound, must not smoke, drink or use bad language. So see, in a single phrase, वो सारे ideas cover हो गए. Then his behavior must be the same for all genders. And he is expected to be a signs of a good man is another good title. Yes. And he is expected to be a role model for the young ones. He must know his duties and avoid taking up the path of sin. Or you can, say avoid any wrongdoings, avoid any wrong actions. He must be good not only in the professional space, but also help people in need. Or you can say also, personally or in the society. He must be someone who can be admired and is praiseworthy. Now here, same ideas in much less words, in quite a brief, manner and with as much clarity. No, you have to write a title as well. See, whenever you are writing the précis, mention the title. You may or may not write this word title there. ठीक है? वो understood ही होगा when you are writing the précis. आप title को थोड़ा center में लिखोगे, and then you start writing the shortened version उसके नीचे. And while you are reading it on your answer sheet, just make a margin in case you want to have a rough draft first, or you just want to note the main points there. So I hope I was clear. Right, so your doubt is answered. So here I have included a practice passage. ठीक है, बेटा, I would suggest that you attempt this on your own end, right? And whenever you get time, share it with me. You may send the picture to me on WhatsApp. I will check it for you and I'll get back to you whether it is correct or not. All right. This was for around 15 or 10 marks, I believe. हमने अभी question paper देखा था ना इसका. So that was all from my side. I will share this PPT with you today. And I'll just take screenshots of all the students who are present because the class is about to end. So don't worry, your attendance will be marked. I have the list with me. And keep up this good strength on for all the lectures, right? And I really like that you respond really well to the class. So I give your example to other classes that I'm taking as well. So that's all from my side. We'll meet tomorrow and do try to attempt the précis writing. All right, I'll share the PPT with you.